Hi guys, welcome back to VPlayerSG, and today we have another unboxing, and this is Valor Villainy Antagonist Arsenal. So this is actually an expansion. As you can see, for Ludwig's Labyrinth, all minions of Modek. So you just have to have either one of them. You don't need to have both because those are both standalone games. And yeah, this is an expansion, and this is by Skybound Tabletop, and it plays for 1 to 6 players and ages 14 and up, and about 25 minutes per player. So yeah, this is an expansion, and you can see the different the sides of the box. So yeah, this is an expansion, and what this does is that it allows you can see over here, it allows you to play against Modek in co-op or solo mode. So you can have the AI controlling Modek instead of another player. And it also lets a player controls the villains from Ludwig's Labyrinth, which is, there's 5 of them. So yeah, cool. And basically this is a breakdown of all the different villains and their modes that you can play with this expansion. So it works in both Labyrinth and the Hawkmaw, which is for minions of Modek. And yeah, there should be lots of cards, so yeah, let's get opening. Okay, again, I do have the other two unboxing for both of the base games, and yeah, do check them out if you're interested. So yeah, once again, this is Antagonist Arsenal. Okay, so nothing much at the top, at the back. So I'm hoping for some sort of simple maybe like an insert here, so that at least things are not so chaotic, because I don't think you can actually fit the components here into those boxes. If you can, it's great, but I don't think so that you can. Yeah, so yeah, again, because the inserts are all pretty full already. So yeah, this is the rulebook, and it basically teaches you how to play those different modes. And it does have like it does talk more about the villain steps. So that's for the co-op version, you can see at the top, and here is probably for the 1v many version of it. So that's how you can use the different villains as for a player. Yeah, and it kind of like lets you know how to play in that specific environment, which is the labyrinth. And there are some also keywords here. Cool. So you have 2 bots. So first one is the co-op build a boss, and the 1v many build a boss. So nothing much at the back. So we actually have the insert here to put it, and you do have the player counts for all of it. So other than that, everything is pretty much similar. Yeah, and yeah, this is co-op, so maybe they don't really use items, but for this one they do. Cool. And that's for the board, and we have some punch board as well. Again, I'm not too sure if there's going to be any spoiler, but I hope also there's not really a insert, mostly cards. And cool, so this was what is for this for rock falls. So these are the ones that go to your insert. So I was wondering what this is for, so now we know. We have some rock falls here and some shield tokens. Again, everything very well centered and punched. So yeah, that's the one of the villains. So yeah, again, I'm not too sure if these are spoilers, but I think after going through the campaign, you should already know like what kind of villains is there already. So this is the one that you can use, and I believe the colors here is also for matching the colors here, because there's like a little there's a little color over here to match over here, I guess. So yeah, we have more ships, and these upgrades Not too sure who is it for, but we have some poison. So these are the ones that I don't see in any of the games. So but they do come in the premium token kit, so that's nice. Some shoe tokens again and the standees. So I do realize that the labyrinth version of the game have quite a few empty spots for the standees. So these I guess do go in, and this as well. Yeah, but I'm not sure if the envelopes in the game actually do provide this part of it, because this is probably for one versus many. So but that game doesn't really support it, so I don't know if you can just fit it there. Maybe you can. So again, I'll talk more about all this in the reboxing. So again, double-sided. So this is the villain setup. Same for this. So you do set it up with different the settings for the dice. So you have more rock falls here, and these are all for like tracking the health. So this is the Chumbra Wumbra and the standee. So some of these as well. I'm not too sure why these are here. I thought this might be unlocked in the first envelope, but maybe they are not. So cool. So again, we do keep these inserts so that you can raise up the insert for this. And let's put this in the correct orientation. So you have the effigy of the king. Again, more of this and this standee. And that's the villain setup, as well as the more deck. So again, this is probably for the AI. Yeah, that's the co-op version. So they do have co-op with this like star or asterisk looking thing, and this Procession of Terrors, as well as this another Procession of Terrors. So cool. Not too sure why we need so many, but yeah. And this is for more deck, and this is for the 1v many mode. Cool. Again, I do have to read more about the rules to figure out why we need another one of this. And yeah, just to show you guys the thickness. So pretty cool. Decent thickness. It's quite standard. Yeah, but really like the material on it. Feels really nice. And this is the enormous golem. I believe this also becomes like the playable characters as a hero, I think. But yeah, so these are the cardboards. So yeah, let's move on to the cards. So you do have the same number of cards. So I believe all the villains actually share the same card, and we have a standee here. So let's see if I have anything at the bottom. Probably not. So nothing much at the bottom. So cool. So let's maybe briefly look at this standee. So it's a pretty big one, and you can see like the stuff here. So these are the a bit bendy ones. Pretty cool. You can see like this like whirlwind going up, and I believe you can see like legs or something like in the clouds. So that's back. Cool. So this has like a more plasticky sound. And then we have the cards here. So yeah, let's quickly take a look at all this. So okay, I won't be doing a sleeve test in this video because I've already done it in the base game, so you can check out the Minions of Mordek video that will have the sleeve test as well as the Ludwig's Labyrinth. So here we have the stash. Let's zoom in a bit more. Okay, cool. So here you have the villain loot stash. So again, 3 to 6 heroes. And we have a B here. Again, everything has this A side. It shows that it's for this expansion. So we have the villain ones, we have the hero ones. So level up still occurs to draw spells and stuff. Cool. Yeah, this is 4 to 6. Not sure why this is blank on this side. So they are all numbered, so maybe I just keep them in the correct order. So we have this and this, so they are now like individual cards. Cool. And our single hero ones. And yeah, these are these. And we have the villain level up step, the villain round, and we have our easy mode. There are some repeats on the cards for some reason. So these do exist in the minions of Mordek. So this just makes it easier or harder to summon creatures or minions. So here we have all the AI cards, I suppose. So this is probably the type that it's going to do. So yeah, cool. We have Mass, Polymorph, and Bar Idea. So I place 1 shield token on each region adjacent to the villain. If 5+, the villain gains 1 of the shield. If critical, the minion with the least heart is defeated and replaced with a shield token. Cool. That's a crit. And place 1 bomb in the villain's region. The villain moves 6 towards the closest enemy. Villain rolls. Cool. So there's 2 versions. So maybe this is when it's not the final battle, maybe. Because this looks like the villain can move. So let's quickly go through all this. So you can pause to read them. Yeah, this should be like the AI card for minion, for the villain. So you can play them co-op. So that's for all this. Just like this. Okay. So these are the spells. So we have some AI spells, I believe. Okay, so these are not numbered, and do they all have the same back? So okay, there are some that's different, some that shows this is for Mordek, and these are all generic ones. So let's just split into half. Okay, so we have a star here, cool, and again it's like a regular spell card. Not too sure when you would use them. Cool. They do reference some kind of like movies or something, I guess. So again, we have some repeats here. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot, and I'm not too sure when do we use them as well. I haven't really read the rules for this yet. Just showing you guys like the amount of things that you get for this. And then the next half. Cool. Yeah, so these are all like it asks you to choose or gather. So I'm guessing these are the ones for the 1v many, because there's actually a player there to choose 2 sections. And this is for Mordek. Yeah, it's not a lot. So yeah, maybe these are the ones with like the AI ones. Cool. And then we have our last deck, and there's some also some treasures. We have more of these mod decks, one here, so there's one more here. It's for Void Storm. Yeah, I suppose they do go there. And then we have some more spells, and oh, just one treasure actually. So these are different. They do have a same back, but it has like a border here, and oh, maybe not, because this two is different. Maybe this belongs here. Yeah, because the backs here are like different as well. Okay, so we can show the treasure first. So we have Bruno the horse. So I guess this is also one of the unlocks, I believe. So he can also equip another item over here at the bottom. Cool. And then we have all the spells. So cool, we have some sort of icon here. Nice. Cool. There's lots of cards. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll have to separate these somehow. But otherwise, I guess that's it for this unboxing. It's really interesting how they actually try to make this game playable in so many different modes. But yeah, mostly cards, and probably to enable like playing with the different modes, and yeah. And also some of these tokens, and they do have some repeated ones, so I'm not too sure how all of them fits together. But I'll try to talk more about it when I'm doing the reboxing. So yeah, otherwise that's it for this unboxing. If you guys like this video, do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing down below. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this game. Once again, this is Antagonist Arsenal, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.